Number 1.
How are things going with your book, Jake?
It's finished. I decided to call it Spirit of the Wind. I've been trying to find a publisher, but it's not looking good.
You haven't had many responses then.
Only rejection letters. I guess it's not as good as I thought.
Did any of them give you feedback?
Well, a couple of the editors said the story's too simple. I guess I'll have to work on that.
Well, good luck.
Question. What does the man say he will do?
Number 2.
Oh no. I have 2 meetings scheduled tomorrow at 2, and it's too late to change either of them.
Then you'll just have to miss one of them. Will that be a problem?
Unfortunately, yes. I have to give a presentation to a client at their office, and I want to bring up the issue of the budget at the department meeting. Why do I keep doing this?
Because you're just too busy. Your boss asks far too much of you.
I'm going to have to make some phone calls. Jack or Margaret will have to bring up the budget issue for me.
Question. What will the man do? Number 3.
Hi, Bonnie. I just got home. Where are you now?
At Great Earth Foods, is there anything you want me to pick up?
No, thanks. Oh, wait. Could you get me some yogurt? And make sure it's light or low fat. I have to watch my weight.
Okay, but I don't know why you keep saying that. You look fine. Anyway, I'll be home in about half an hour, so we can eat at around 7.
Question. What does the woman tell the man?
Number 4.
Hey, Brad. How's that new tablet computer you bought?
Well, it's handy for some things, but not really worth the price.
Are you having problems with it?
No, but I was hoping it would make life easier. It hasn't replaced my laptop computer as I'd hoped. So it's just one more electronic device to carry around.
I know what you mean. Technology doesn't always simplify our lives.
Question. What does Brad say about his tablet computer?
Number 5.
Say, Jane, want to get together for lunch tomorrow?
Sorry, Mark. I'm tied up. I have a business class at the college.
How do you manage to keep your job and go to school at the same time?
My company is giving me release time and paying for my courses. And when I complete the program, I'll get a promotion. It's a terrific deal.
That's amazing. I wish my employer was that generous. Is your company hiring by any chance?
Question. What does Mark learn about Jane? Number 6.
Can you believe this? Our electricity bill was $235 last month. This family has got to be more careful with the air conditioning.
You said that last month, and I've been really careful. But I don't function as well as you do in this heat.
I know you've been trying, honey. Actually, I'm referring more to Debbie. Yesterday, she accidentally left the air conditioner on in her room with the window wide open, and she wasn't even home most of the day.
That will have to stop. We definitely need to sit her down and have a chat.
Question. What do these people decide to do?
Number 7.
Lewis, you made it.
Yes, I wouldn't have missed this high school reunion for the world. It's so nice to see you. How have you been, Beth?
Very well, thanks. I have 3 kids now, and I'm a branch manager for the National Bank.
How do you manage everything?
It's not easy. How about you? I hear you've started your own media promotion company.
That's right. I work twice as hard, but I enjoy being my own boss.
The work must be fulfilling, but tiring at the same time.
Yeah, but I think it's worth it.
Question. What do we learn from the conversation?
Number 8.
Did you get your history report done this last weekend?
Are you kidding? This math homework ate up all my time. How about you?
I'd planned to do both those assignments over the weekend, but I was too exhausted after all our tests last week. I ended up just taking it easy.
Lucky you.
Yeah, well, now I have to make up for lost time.
Question. What does the man imply?
Number 9.
Do you hear that knocking sound coming from the engine?
Yeah, that's strange.
Have you checked the oil recently?
I added some last month, so it should be fine. And we had the scheduled maintenance done just a couple of thousand miles ago.
Well, we'd better get it checked out. We can go shopping at the mall some other time.
Okay, the dealer's just down the road. Our warranty should cover us if they find something major.
Question. What will the couple do next?
Number 10.
This sweater is only $75. What do you think? It looks well made to me.
I didn't know you like red.
I do. I just don't buy it very often.
Mitch, you've already got several sweaters with the price tags still on them. Don't you think your closet is getting a bit full?
Okay, I get the picture. Shame, though. I think it would look really good on me.
Question. What does the woman imply?
Number 11.
Do you know if Glenn has finished the monthly report yet? I'm expecting it by midday tomorrow.
I don't think so. He said he's still waiting for some departments to submit figures.
He needs to put more pressure on the department heads.
Actually, he asked me if I could push them a bit. He seems a bit reluctant to deal with them.
Okay, but he can't keep asking you to come to his rescue like this.
I know. He's going to have to learn how to handle things himself.
Question. What do we learn from the conversation?
Number 12.
What's up, Cindy? You look deep in thought.
Yes, the PTA asked me to brainstorm fundraising ideas for the basketball team.
Well, how about something like a car wash?
That's an option, but some parents are pushing for a cake sale.
I'm not sure encouraging kids to eat sugary food sends the right message. What about a talent show?
Or easier yet, a dance. We could hire a DJ, use the school gym, and charge admission.
That's not a bad idea. I'm sure it would draw a crowd.
Question. What is the man's opinion? A. The letters of Abigail and John Adams. Abigail Adams was the wife of John Adams, the second President of the United States. In the 1700s, women were not allowed to vote, but John viewed his wife as an equal. While John was involved in national politics, Abigail mainly looked after their farm. so they spent a lot of time apart. Over the course of their marriage, they exchanged more than 1,000 letters. In her letters, Abigail offered advice to her husband and told him what was going on in local politics where she lived. She also wrote about the need to improve women's rights and about her opposition to slavery. Other presidents and their wives also exchanged letters, but most of them have been lost. Abigail and John Adams saved their letters, increasing our knowledge of the life and politics of an important era in American history.
Questions. Number 13. What do we learn about Abigail and John Adams? Number 14. Why are Abigail and John's letters important?
B. Taxi colors. Yellow was chosen as a color for some American taxis so they could be seen easily by people needing a ride. Researchers in Singapore think the color yellow may offer other benefits. The researchers compared accident rates for blue and yellow taxis and found that yellow taxis are less likely to be involved in a crash with another vehicle. After confirming that other factors were not involved, the researchers decided that color is the most likely explanation. The researchers analyzed crash data for taxis of both colors in daylight, at night with streetlights on, and at night where there were no streetlights. The biggest difference in crash rates was under streetlights at night. Because yellow cars are easier to see against the background, this probably makes them safer. The researchers now plan to explore whether this pattern applies to other vehicles such as school buses, as they look to improve public safety.
Questions. Number 15. What was discovered about taxis in Singapore? Number 16. What do the researchers plan to do?
C. MOOCs. The early 2010s saw an interesting shift in the world of higher education. This change was due to the increased popularity of massive open online courses, or MOOCs. Unlike many university programs, most MOOCs are short courses that focus on a specific skill or area. The main emphasis is employability. Many people take MOOCs to gain knowledge in a certain field so they can advance their career. Access to course content is often free, but students may have to pay for testing. When MOOCs were first introduced, many people thought they would soon replace traditional university offerings. While MOOCs have not done this, they have had an impact on higher education. Now, many universities offer MOOCs in addition to their classroom-based courses. Also, universities that offer MOOCs have seen greater student numbers both on campus and online.
Questions. Number 17. What is the main focus of most MOOCs? Number 18. What is one thing we learn about MOOCs? D. Genes and taste. Genetics plays an important role in people's food preferences. Certain genes can affect people's sensitivity to sweet, sour, and bitter foods. So-called bitter genes, for example, make people sensitive to bitter foods. It is thought that these genes developed in early humans to help people detect poisons and prevent them from eating potentially dangerous plants. These genes can still be found in people who dislike bitter green vegetables. Manufacturers already produce food items with flavors that vary from mild to strong, such as coffee and chocolate. In the future, manufacturers may be able to develop foods that can be altered to suit people's genetic dietary needs. Although more research is required to see how genes affect people's preferences, such products could help people in weight loss programs, for example, and they may even be effective in helping prevent disease.
Questions. Number 19. Why did bitter genes likely develop? Number 20. What might some food manufacturers do in the future?
E. Waste not, want not. In recent years, alternative recycling services have been helping companies find uses for materials or products that would otherwise be thrown away. For example, some websites allow environmentally minded companies to list their waste materials. Other companies that want those materials can then purchase them or receive them as donations. For example, a pottery manufacturer may be able to find construction companies that could use its waste products as building material for roads. The idea of using unneeded materials or products for an entirely different purpose also appeals to manufacturers of commercial goods. One British company, for instance, has managed to convert old parachutes and firefighting equipment into luxury bags and other accessories. The company's products give customers a sense of pride by allowing them to play a role in conserving resources and reducing waste.
Questions. Number 21. What is one way that alternative recycling services help companies? Number 22. What do we learn about the British company's products?
F. High Brazil. Some maps of the British Isles from the 1300s to the 1800s show a small circular piece of land off the coast of Ireland named High Brazil. According to legend, High Brazil was usually hidden by a magical mist, and the island could only be seen once every 7 years when the mist briefly disappeared. When searches for High Brazil were launched, however, people found nothing, and it gradually became clear the island did not exist. Some researchers suspect the legend is based on a piece of land that could have been visible during a past ice age, when sea levels were much lower. The area of seabed known today as Porcupine Bank was likely above the water back then. This may have eventually led to the High Brazil legend, which was passed down by local people for thousands of years.
Questions. Number 23. According to legend, what is true of High Brazil? Number 24. What do some researchers believe about High Brazil?
G. You have 10 seconds to read the situation and question number 25.
A storm over the ocean is bringing strong winds to the Blue Hill coast today. Beach conditions will be rough with high waves. A no swimming warning is in effect. The public should avoid Wide Palm Beach. This includes playing on the sand or in the rock pools. The local tourist office suggests walking the trails in Mount Meadow Park, which are gentle and accessible for children and the elderly. All trails end at Blue Hill Lake for those who want to enjoy the water. Alternatively, Garfield Park, 10 miles inland, offers numerous rock climbing opportunities for intermediate and advanced climbers.
Now mark your answer on your answer sheet.
H. You have 10 seconds to read the situation and question number 26.
Attention all passengers for Voyager Airways Flight 386. We apologize for the delay. While you wait to board, the Voyager Lounge is available for first and business class travelers. Complimentary food and drinks are available there. All other passengers, please come to the service counter to receive a meal voucher for use at any airport restaurant. If the flight delay continues beyond 10 p.m., we'll postpone departure until tomorrow morning. In that case, you'll need to pick up your baggage and you'll be provided with a coupon for hotel accommodation.
Now, mark your answer on your answer sheet.
I. You have 10 seconds to read the situation and question number 27.
First, we have the Triple Hitter Plan. This is a special discount at $99 a month for the first 2 months. That goes up to $115 after the introductory period, but includes unlimited internet, domestic calls, and cable TV. The Double Deal plan gets you a home phone and cable TV for $75 a month. The same price applies to the Constant Connections plan, which provides internet and a home phone. Finally, you might be interested in the Freedom plan. For $95 a month, you'll receive internet service, and you can rent your choice of smartphone with unlimited calls.
Now mark your answer on your answer sheet.
J. You have 10 seconds to read the situation and question number 28.
One thing to look at is the connection between customer loyalty and profitability. Currently, about 70% of your company's profit comes from first-time buyers. Still, in the long term, repeat customers are more important and can increase profits. The easiest way to get more repeat customers is to cut prices. That's generally not a good idea, though, because customers who like discount prices will soon go to somebody that offers a better deal. Instead, making your product stand out will attract customers who are both loyal and profitable. That means your products have to be noticeably different from your competitors.
Now mark your answer on your answer sheet.
K. You have 10 seconds to read the situation and question number 29.
Hi, Professor. This is Cara at the administration office. Thanks for getting the test form in so early. You put August the 24th as the test date. However, since grades are due by August the 23rd, the test period is August the 11th to the 15th. Our office will set the day, time, and classroom and inform everyone. If you won't be available, let us know immediately so we can arrange for someone to administer the test. We can mail the completed tests to you for grading, and grades can be submitted online.
Now mark your answer on your answer sheet.